Hello, my lovely writers, and welcome to today's writing lesson. Today, we are going to start writing a personal narrative. A personal narrative. Now, we are going to take notes today, and we need to keep those notes for the lesson of next week. So make sure that you have a notebook or some papers or your tablet that you're going to use only for our writing lesson. So remember that today's lesson is going to be continued the next week. So any notes that you take today, we're going to use them again. So make sure you keep them in a safe place. Let's start with the lesson. Now, the objectives of this lesson are, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to say, I can identify the key features of narrative writing, and I can plan and organize ideas by using notes and a graphic organizer. We're gonna go and watch this video together about personal narrative. So pay attention and let's watch the video carefully.
Writing a Personal Narrative, Episode 2, Planning and Pre-Writing. A personal narrative is a true story about your life. You write about something that has happened to you. Pre-writing is what you do before you write your story. You make a plan for your writing. You think about what will go on each page you write. I have already brainstormed and chosen a topic for my story, so now I'm ready to plan and pre-write. I'm going to write about when I got my new dog. So, first I need to think about what important things happened that I'm going to write about. I have 4 pages, so I'm going to think about what will go on each page. The first thing that happened was my mom told me I could get a dog. Then we went to the store because they had some dogs that needed to be adopted. Next, we looked at all the dogs and we chose the one that we wanted. And then last, we got the dogs some food and some toys on our way home. So now I have a plan for my story. When I'm ready to write my draft, I can look at my plan to remember what to write on each page. That's it. Check out episode 3 to see how I write the introduction to my story.
Okay, so we are back. I really like the video. So if you want to watch the video again, you can copy and paste this link in your browser and watch the video anytime. The video is also at the bottom of this video, and you can have the link also from the PowerPoint. So let's revise some of the features of personal narrative. Now, personal means that it's about you. So when you write a personal narrative, it's a story about you, something that happened to you. Narrative means a story with events that you say in order. So, what else do you have? What other features do we have about personal narrative? So, it's a story from your life, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you can write also details. Let's go step by step again. It tells a true story from the writer's life. You are the writer. So you are going to write the story from your life, something that happened to you, and something that was true. You can use words such as I, me, my, or we, in which you can use these words when something happened to you. It has a beginning, has a middle, and has an end. And it uses time-ordered words to tell events in order. Words like first, then, after, next, and finally or last. So those are the words that you can use as time order words. Now let's start with the task. So remember, these notes that you are taking today, you're going to keep them for next week. And in this lesson, you don't have to choose between 1 and 2. You have to do task 1 and you have to do task 2. The task 1 is brainstorming and planning. So we all know how to brainstorm. We have done brainstorming before. So in brainstorming, you need to take out ideas that you have that you want to write about. Now, think of something that happened to you and you would like to write about. Write your ideas and draw sketches in the graphic organizer. As an example, I put here pajama day. You remember that day? We had so much fun. Even I was wearing a pajama with you guys. That was a very nice day. If you want to write about that day, you can continue with the graphic organizer. But you can change this topic. You can make it about something else. Like the girl in the video, she got a new pet. You can write about the day you got your pet if you have one, or the day you bought your favorite toy, or the day you went to watch your favorite movie, or anything like that, or when you go pray on Friday. Anything that you want to talk about or write about, you will write it here. So the first thing you're going to write is your topic. What are you going to write about? Then in order, you're going to write your first idea. What happened first on that day or on that time? And then what happened? Write here an idea. You don't need to write big sentences, just ideas. And you can draw a small picture about your idea. But make sure you write them in order. So what happened first, and then what happened, and after that, and next, and at the end, and finally what happened. So write your ideas. If you need to write more than 6, it's fine. But that's what you need to do in this graphic organizer. And then we go to task number 2. Here, after you finish task number 1, you choose your favorite idea that you can write about perfectly. That means you will tell me what's your topic. You will tell me in a sentence, what are you going to write about? I will write about, and you will tell me, the day that I got my pet. Or I will write about the day we had a pajama day at school, or anything you want to say that happened to you. You will give me a full sentence right here as task number 2. And remember to keep these notes because we're going to complete this next week when we do our draft number 1. Today we're only going to brainstorm, plan our writing, and then we're going to write the first sentence of our story. And then for closure, write 2 features of personal narrative writing. 2 things that you must include in a personal narrative. You can go back to the review page and get the features from there. So once again, thank you so much for this lesson, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.